And he lost to Kira at FC, which is the last time I saw him play a good Sheik before that.
And it always are good Sheiks.
Yeah, it always kind of seems like he knows what to do when the Sheik goes in. But when the Sheik goes out, there's a problem. And I feel like the Sheik technology in this matchup has gotten really good, especially with Plup dueling against Hungrybox like every single week.
Yes.
You see the way he uses needle turnarounds to reorient himself, and the way he spaces back airs in particular, I'm always mesmerized by. Back air Sheik. Oh,
you cannot do that.
Wrecked.
Though.
Yes.
What was that? He tried to dash attack. Did Abu crouch cancel it?
No, he shielded it. Dash attack is not safe on shield. There are several important tools that Puff has to get rest. One being crouch cancel and crouching, which can get under a lot of attacks, or can lead to crouch cancel up tilt or grab. Grab, less good at getting rest against a character like Sheik than Fox, but it is actually still a thing. Down throw, if you don't DI out, will give you a rest.
Or I'm even saying that you can
crouch cancel
Puff can
grab.
crouch under what is it, Sheik's grab.
Yes, and there's also out of shield options that make Puff really, really scary. Puff has rest out of shield on a lot of Sheik's grounded moves, particularly down smash, although it's kind of difficult, you can do it.
Yeah, I would imagine it's hard to judge the shield stun.
Yes, you need to be able, it needs to be rehearsed. You need to know what you're doing. And although there has been a rest, Swedish Delight positioning very well. I wonder, because Prince Abu tends to have struggle with the retreating Sheiks, if picking such a big stage for match 1 was a good idea. I'm trying to think of how the stage select would have gone. He probably struck Battlefields and Yoshi's.
Yeah, I wonder if it was something about the platforms that he didn't want. Like
maybe. You know, Sheiks do love Battlefield. I've talked about this with the paper set. Sheiks just like Battlefield. It's just a thing. I don't know why. This platform's kind of orient for them well. They don't get screwed over by the ledge. Sheiks just like Battlefield, man.
Sheik definitely has the abilities, like, underneath Battlefield to get back from, like, sketchy situations because her up B is so tricksy.
Good use of back air. Back air, so Sheik has an interesting dynamic with her two aerials, where forward air kind of hits down and in front, and back air kind of hits up and in front. Oh, great down tilt into up air, good conversion. Prince Abu moves ever closer to his target, the television.
Oh yeah, exactly. If anybody doesn't know, Prince Abu always sits very close to the...
Oh, that could have been a rest.
Player cam.
But yeah, Sheik, so in general, Sheik tends to want to use, when she's like in the air against another opponent, you want to hit above them with your back air, and you want to hit below you kind of with a forward air, or just in front of you. So it creates this interesting dynamic where when Puff is doing a lot of rising aerials, Swedish is going to punish with back air. When he's doing a lot of fallish aerials, he's going to punish with forward air. You see, Abu tried to cross up through him there and got hit by a back air.
Yep. Which makes sense, because when you cross up somebody has Jigglypuff, you're going to be above them. So.
Yeah, and how this game has turned around.
Yeah, after that one rest from Abu, really not much else has happened.
Yeah.
For Abu, at least. Swedish has been putting on a great show.
Another narrative about this match is these are two really up-and-coming players in 2015. Abu got wins off people like West Balls and Shroomed, got pretty good tournament results, and he's moving up in the world, but also Swedish Delight, you know, top 16 at Big House, getting some pretty big wins like over, I think, West Balls and Wizro. And last year was a big year for both of them, and they're definitely a win over each other would be a very good result. Oh, great wave dash out of shield forward smash, doing the Marth.
It's so good.
Prince Abu immediately retreats to the ledge. Swedish Ledge just chilling. He literally sat on the platform and then almost edge guarded him with needles.
I like sitting on the respawn platform sometimes. Like, you just gotta sit there for a minute. Because it doesn't... I just recently actually learned that sitting there longer doesn't, like, reduce your invincibility. Like, you don't start losing your invincibility until you go off the platform. So
interesting.
So you can just sit there for a second. Even just, like, half a second will, like, freak people out if you usually just go straight down.
Huh. Okay. So, another interesting thing is you saw Prince Abu get a back throw a second ago. There's a little inner moment of panic for the Sheik man when they get back there and off the stage, because Puff, all she needs to do is read the jump, because if Sheik is guaranteed to up B on stage, it's a rest. Like, the stock is over. And she can't up B up and kind of like sneak to the ledge and drift back, because Sheik's drift after up B is notoriously terrible, unless she's very high in the air. But they're kind of working this neutral game exchange. It feels like Prince Abu has been forced to become the aggressor, and I don't feel like that's something he's comfortable with. Oh, but good back air.
Yeah, we've seen Swedish Delight doing a lot more retreating of everything. Like retreating and charging needles, retreating and throwing back airs out, retreating.
Which isn't to say that he's necessarily camping, it just feels like he has a really strong hold on center stage.
Definitely.
Oh, great jab. Needle jab up air.
It was really
almost like a Falco combo with like laser jab back air. Bit of similarity there. Swedish Delight gonna go up a game. I think this is the last best of 3 and winners we're going to be seeing, so this is best of 3, which most likely means that Dreamland is banned.
Yep.
So, none of the stages left, I would feel, are that fantastic for Jigglypuff.
Yoshi's makes
Yoshi's very interesting.
Puff is the common idea with this is that it's bad for Puff because she'll die early off the top.
Right.
But I feel like the fact that she can just force Sheik off this like thinner stage quicker. Again.
He's gonna live.
That game. 2 games have started the exact same way.
Abu at risk of staling his rest. Clearly a bad play. Oh, yeah. He does get off the stage very quickly. I know that the stage can be kind of tenuous for Marth. Like, it is obviously amazing, but small stages like Fountain or this stage, you get pushed off the stage instantly. And, you know, an interesting aspect about Bear that isn't talked a lot is that it pokes shield very early.
Yeah.
And 1 or 2 bears on shield, even a character with as big of a shield as Sheik, she's either going to get hit by getting shield poked. Oh, no rest. A lack of confidence from Prince Abu.
Yeah, and that's interesting because he knew what way Swedish Delight was going to go, too, because he has a tag on him.
Hey, but no % taken.
All right, we'll take
That's a win in our book, and Prince Abu has the lead. Yeah, but I was kind of interesting to see this over a stage like Fountain.
Yeah, especially over Fountain, because Fountain's also thin.
Yeah, but I guess Fountain isn't necessarily a stage that's bad for Sheik. It's just a stage that's good for Puff. So if Abu feels confident on here, then I imagine he's going to go for it.
Yeah,
great reverse fair. It should
some
be a
people would
rest.
probably even argue that it's
No rest.
good for Sheik. Fountain.
Yeah.
Fountain
No rest
down
there
smash.
again, by the way. 2 times the Prince Abu has forced Swedish Delight on stage. The first time he got the kill anyway, but this time he's taking %. And that's going to be a stock differential there.
That's rough. I mean, he could be up 4 stocks to 2 right now.
Yeah.
But that was a hard rest, getting him up on the platform.
It's never easy. I mean, especially when you want to also cover the ledge and do the regular get up.
Exactly.
Okay. No wall jump this time, and Abu's just going to get the forward smash.
If that works perfect on a Sheik that like goes straight up,
Yeah.
those fall right down on your forward smash.
Sometimes Sheik lands on the platform if they go straight up on this stage. I don't know when it happens, but that time it didn't. Maybe he was too low.
Yeah, that's interesting because I know this platform reaches just a little bit over the
Yes.
edge. Especially looks like it.
Yeah. Oh, good down. Man, Swedish making great use of his tilts and neutral. Look at that. That's death.
He sets up this wall. Like
Yeah.
it's so hard to get into him. I always think of Sheik as a fortress.
It seems like he's able to put up this wall of tilts while wave dashing in, while at the same time having good DI when he gets hit, which means that he's having very good reaction of when Prince Abu is able to hit him and when he's getting hit. And this is the problem of this stage. I mean, just 2 hits later and it feels like Abu's at death %.
And the thing is, it's kind of true.
Yeah.
At 76%, he's definitely at death %.
And another thing that I like is that Swedish Delight recognizes that he's winning neutral. I actually haven't seen a grab all set.
Huh.
Like, he's not even risking the grab. He's saying, I'm just beating you straight up with hits. I don't need to grab, so I'm not going to grab. I already have kill setups off of F tilt. I have kill setups off of down tilt. I can
just
kill you with this
straight hit
%.
kills.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
straight hits. He's not even risking the grab. And you know what? Maybe Swedish Delight ends it quicker, but he's confident. And I think that's the big difference. Abu really not confident with those rest edge guards, and Swedish just looks very confident in the way that he's playing.
Definitely. Even that forward air right there tells me a lot of confidence. Like,
Yes. Oh, Randall's coming back, but Prince Abu all over it. Says, you are not going to Randall. You are a Sheik player. You are going to pick the best option.
Yeah, come on. We all know you're gonna go to the ledge because you play Sheik.
Ooh, no double fair.
All right.
And more %. Oh, there's the first crab, and it doesn't work out for him.
And he's been doing it such a small amount of time that Abu wasn't even prepared for it.
It's funny. It's like you feel like you're mind gaming them, and then they just crouch anyway. It makes me so mad when I'm like, I'm gonna mind game this pup, but dashing around a shield all game, then he just crouches and I die. That's 2-0 for Swedish Delight. Very solid performance. I actually don't. Oh, I do know because Swedish Delight's brother is Mr. F, who's 5 on the PR in Chicago, who's a pup